Hi, Peanut. Today I'm going to read to you Izzie, Lizzie, Alligator, A Tale of a Big Lizard by Suzanne, Tate, and illustrated by James Melvin. And I'm reading it to you today in the Florida Everglades. Izzie, Lizzie, Alligator was a big lizard-like creature. She had large, dangerous teeth and powerful jaws. Everyone and everything needed to stay away from her and never, ever feed her. The big lizard liked to lie in a muddy swamp. Body armor protected her, and her skin was tough and leathery. Izzie Lizzie was a mother alligator. Near her was a nest mound of grass and mud. She guarded the nest day and night, chasing away anything that came near. One day, Izzie Lizzie lay listening for sounds from the nest. She began to hear wiggles and squeaks. Come here, her hatchlings chirped. Izzie Lizzie Alligator heard them and hurried to the nest. Carefully, she opened it with her big mouth. Each of the hatchlings had a little tooth for tearing open its egg, but some of the shells were too tough. The baby gators couldn't get out. One by one, Izzie Lizzie helped them by carefully biting down on the eggs. Is everyone all right now? Izzie Lizzie asked. I still have some eggshells stuck to my back. How can I get rid of it? Asked Lizzie Lou. She was a female baby hatch near the bottom of the nest. I'll carry you to the water, Izzie Lizzie replied. She picked up Lizzie Lou in her big mouth and rinsed her off at the water's edge. Young alligators crawled up to watch the new babies, but Izzie Lizzie didn't drive them away. They were an older brood of hers, hatched a year earlier. Where are the rest of your babies? They asked. There were 30 of us when we hatched. Izzie Lizzie sighed. I only have 6 hatchlings this time. What on earth is wrong? How did that happen? Gabby, a young gator, asked. I wish that I knew, his mother replied. I'm worried. There must be a danger in the swamp. We need helpful humans. What are helpful humans? Gabby asked. They care about all of Earth's creatures, Izzie Lizzie replied. Now follow me, she said. I must look for food. I haven't eaten in a long time. The mother alligator slipped into the water, and the young gators followed her. Gabby Gator swam near Lizzie Lou. Watch how I catch food, he said, and he leaped out of the water to catch a big dragonfly. Thank you for showing me, Lizzie Lou said, but I'm not that hungry right now. I have a little leftover egg sac for food. The young gator's world was a dangerous place, but Izzie Lizzie angrily drove away anything that bothered her young. Hungry animals like otters, raccoons, and herons often tried to catch and eat the little gators. One day, when Izzie Lizzie Alligator was out of sight, helpful humans came to check her old nest. They were worried when they found that only 6 eggs had hatched. That chemical spill must have caused this, one of the humans said. We must do everything we can to keep a spill from happening again. The helpful humans picked up the old eggshells and the eggs that didn't hatch. They would study them in a lab. Winter came to the swamp, and the watery places dried up. All the gators had to have water. But Izzie Lizzie Alligator wasn't worried. She knew just what to do. Follow me, she said. I will find water. Izzie Lizzie crawled through the swamp. At last she found a muddy place and dug a hole in it. The hole filled up with water, and the gators were glad. Many other animals came to the gator hole. It was a dangerous place for them, but they all needed the water. Izzie Lizzie and her gators stayed around the hole until springtime. They always had plenty of food to grab. One spring evening, Izzie Lizzie was lying lazily in the mud. Suddenly she heard a loud sound, the bellowing of a bull alligator. I'll answer his call, she thought, and she bellowed back with a higher-pitched sound. The big bull alligator thundered again. Izzie Lizzie simply could not stay away. She crawled towards the bellowing until she found him. There he was, lying in shallow water. Whenever he bellowed, water jumped up, and the ground even shook. Izzie Lizzie slid into the water. The big male greeted the female by swimming in circles around her. I like the looks of this big gator, thought Izzie Lizzie. She decided to join him in alligator courtship. Summertime came, and there was Izzie Lizzie guarding a new nest of eggs. I hope that there will be more hatchlings this time, she said. Her eggs began to hatch, and she rushed to help the new babies. 1, 2, 3, there were 40 hatchlings tumbling from her nest. There was joy in the swamp. The poison was gone, and with helpful humans around to help them, big gators would live on and on. The end.